Oh, wouldn't it be great if Axe like chops down a tree and then it falls over and the flash flood just crashes it into the trees underneath
Mm. Axis
dead
does
water,
think. Hmm.
loose branch, and just fucking
He
takes
does
it out.
think that some water comes in his mouth because it's up to his fucking chin. Axe could cut down this tree and use it as a float.
Or you could climb the tree and
Yeah.
be stable.
Yeah, no, he's gonna climb the tree. He's climbing the tree.
All right. So, no, that's fine. Aegis,
Hmm?
you're standing around. The flood, it's still roaring. This is still a bit of a surprise to you. One more surprise. Actually, you know what? Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. I somewhat noticed something.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that this flood isn't ending.
So,
I noticed that I'm on a rooftop full of thieves. You aren't too fond of me.
you notice throughout the roaring current, you spot some people in the water
Uh-oh.
still.
Help us!
Aegis, like,
What type of people?
yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna discern realities. Like, I'm gonna tell Blake, and then I'm gonna discern realities. Like, hey, there's people in the water, and then I'm gonna try and discern
shit.
realities.
You need to do a head count or something?
Do a head count, but they might not be ours. Yeah, Aegis is gonna discern realities.
All right.
No, I'm not. All right,
All right. That's a failure. So, one as she turns around, as Blake turns around to do a head count, as you're trying to discern realities, you're taken aback when one of the figures you were looking at suddenly leaps out of the water, revealing it's one of the mud shark people. Breaching out of the water and very quickly grabbing Blake and diving back in.
Well, that's brutal.
Did the people on the cart see that? I'm gonna ask.
Huh?
Did the people on the cart see that happen?
Yeah, the people on the cart can see that.
Yeah, so Azora saw that. Shit. I don't have a question before I do something stupid. Do I have any weapons on me? Or is it any weapon in, like, arm's reach?
Well, you discarded your armor, right?
Yeah, I didn't sleep with my armor on. But I
Right.
didn't have any time to grab anything off the cart, but so that's more why I'm asking, is there anything on this roof, on another person, on, like... Aegis will snatch a fucking knife out of someone's hands in this scenario.
A few of them have hatchets.
Yeah, Aegis just, like, grabs a hatchet from someone and then, like, dives in, and then, like, dives after.
Ooh, interesting. All right.
I did have a bomb on me, but I'm not gonna use that.
Bomb?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb!
Okay, so I wonder what this should be. You think it should be strength to swim through this, or dex?
Why am I doing this? I'm on 7 HP, I'm gonna fucking die. I don't know, to be quite honest with you.
Don't you have the same in both?
I do, so it doesn't matter, really.
Uh,
But it's more
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how am I narratively going about this? Is it like
Yeah.
forcing my way through the water, or am I following the current to catch up with them?
I'm gonna say roll strength.
Okay.
Roll the strength.
No,
Seize your destiny.
Owie.
Ooh.
Azora, you
Yeah.
see that? You see a shark person grab Blake and then Aegis dive in after. What do you do?
Azora's, quite panicked. The thing is, Azora is not a good swimmer. Other than the fact that even without armor, she's not great at floating. Her limited, mobility in her left arm, like she isn't, she's a slow swimmer. So she's also out of javelins. So she's
hey, I'm gonna say, can I say, Neo, that she shouldn't be out of javelins, because my javelins would be on the cart where I was sleeping.
She would. Yeah.
Oh wow. Look at that. How many
For me, but-
javelins? How much ammo is that?
2 ammo.
2 ammo. Nice. Alright,
There's a bundle of javelins, there's my spear, there's a wooden dagger, and a short sword. Oh, and not a bomb.
so Azora is going to tie off some rope on this javelin again, but not break off the head or anything, obviously. And then trying to, like,
This time,
Can I, like-
confirmation kill.
Yeah, so based off where I saw where the mud shark people are, I'm gonna try and just like yeah, I'm gonna go for. Oh, actually, I do ask Nostra. I don't think we do, but we don't have any more of that potion, right?
No.
Okay, yeah.
You know
Just
what?
gonna have to. Oh, what?
If you didn't break the sharp head off of that last javelin, you could have reeled me back in.
Ouch.
True.
just something I thought about.
Azora
Just an
sort of.
observation.
Yeah. Swearing is going to try and throw this javelin at the mud shark people.
All right, and just the general direction of where they're popping out from.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna if I can hit one. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want me to like roll twice or keep? Why am I suggesting this?
Well, your javelin sails true through the air at where they seem to be popping out from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Roll damage.
All right.
Alrighty. So yeah, you see a little bit of blood. No, you wouldn't. I guess you wouldn't be able to see blood from here. But you get
It feels like it hit something moving.
Counter Strike. But in any case, you definitely there's movement in the water from where you threw it, and you see it sort of go in the opposite direction. Aegis,
Yeah.
back to you.
Can I just say that while this is happening, I set myself as my fulcrum?
Oh, I'm sure you did. Well, see, you got 5 on strength. We're getting back to you now.
Yeah, okay, but just for the record, even though I'm probably about to fucking bite it.
As you tried to rush your way after Blake, you saw the shark person with her getting further and further away, as you sort of start to have trouble keeping up yourself. You have to get your head above water again to get a gulp of air.
Hmm.
And it's at that point that another shark man blindsides you and starts carrying you in that direction as well.
Oh dear. Oh, they're carrying me in that direction.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not being you're not taking damage. It's not biting you. It's just got you in a solid grip, just like it had with Blake.
Do I have enough room to like stab my hatchet into this guy?
You can try.
Can try.
How strong?
Oh.
Nope. You the hatchet slips right out of your hand as it carries you off. Azora, you see Aegis being carried off by a mud shark man along with Blake. They're in the distance at this point. What do you do?
And does whatever my spear seem to hit, does it seem to not be either of them?
No.
If only you had.
Shit.
Oh wait, no. Do you know what you do have? Why am
What
I
do I
giving you
have?
this advice? You can still hit that thing because there's also on the wagon my Lottle. Adds
Oh,
far
true.
to spears and javelins.
Yeah. Might have to try that.
Fucking Aegis
thing
hasn't
is-
used the Lottle yet.
So Azora definitely can't swim fast enough to like catch up with these things, or can't outmaneuver. Will be at a huge disadvantage in the water. Even the one she's speared with a rope, even if she reels this thing in, that's taking it onto an enclosed boat with Reyna and Nostria. But the thing is, it's like Azora's like essentially the difficult moral ethical dilemma here is, do I tell Sylvana to get in there to try and do something or not? Because there's really not much Azora can do at this point.
So
Yeah.
do you try to do something, or will you just look on in anger as Aegis and Blake are kidnapped?
I think I'll try and hurl one last spear with the thingy that Axe has. I think I'm gonna try, or that Aegis had in the cart with me.
Be it Lottle.
What
Yeah,
are you gonna
yeah.
try and shoot?
One of his other javelins.
No, I mean, what are you going? Which one?
Oh,
Are you trying to
What
hit
are
the
you
one
doing
taking
with it?
me away, or
I think it
someone
will
else?
be the one trying to take Aegis away. I can do this. I am gonna make it stun though instead of damage.
You have are you sure do you want to sacrifice your ability to reel in the other one for this, or
What do you guys think?
Your call. I don't know how much danger I'm in, but it could be a very interesting scenario tomorrow if Aegis is kidnapped, because I think there's a pretty good guess at where me and Blake are being taken.
No, I agree. But it's like, it is still probably worth it to try, and it's like,
Yeah, you should probably
that
try.
would probably be more useful than like reeling in this one specific dude. I
Yeah.
have like,
the one specific dude who might be able, to interrogate him? Who knows?
okay, no, you raise a good point. I
Actually,
think interrogating is a
Neo,
good
how
point.
far away is Axe from
You're
Aegis?
even further away.
Well, you know what Axe could do?
What could he do?
Oh, Axe has an idea. Axe could fucking rage it up.
To
Yeah.
do what?
What would that accomplish?
Oh, he can do superhuman feats.
What would that accomplish?
It would probably help him with catching up to
Yeah.
us. Or
And also, an idea, just fucking, you know how he jumps really far.
superhuman leaps off that tree to that
Yeah.
would be Adam just learning from Brother Lotus. That's Brother Lotus' fucking, instead of channeling fucking chakra energy, he's channels his rage to jump.
Oh,
really
actually, yeah,
hard.
no, Axe
Did
think
you-
about it. Axe thinks about it.
Did you know that hippopotamuses can't
So,
actually
Neil,
swim, but they're dense enough that they sink to the bottom of the water, and they can actually run underwater, and that's how they move so fast in the water.
Ah. Neo's
So-
humming and hawing that.
I'm not sure. You're very far away.
hey, Neo, you could at least let me roll to trigger me rage and try.
I suppose. Roll con.
Ah, free whole fury.
Three
Furry.
whole furries.
furry.
And he's gonna use. Okay, here we go. Superhuman. When you expend a burst of
Yeah.
superhuman strength to do something, spend one fury and roll strength.
Roll strength.
And I remember I have a +1 ongoing.
I know. I'm letting you try this. All right.
Oh
I'm not-
no!
But you got to remember that Neo wants Aegis to be kidnapped right now because it's good drama.
Okay. On a 79, choose one. Oh. Okay, I have 3 interesting choices, everyone. Just for thematically, what do you think? Oh, I think- you know,
What do you think?
Neo,
You have 3 fury. I mean,
I
Yeah.
could spend more.
Yeah, you could. That's
But-
the safe option, but you're thinking in terms of the drama. right now.
I'm thinking, you're only partially successful. I think I will take that, actually. Sorry, just...
Okay, it's fine. I'm okay. I might not
If you're
die.
okay with this, Snake, or do you want me
I'm
to...
fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's only partially successful.
I want
Alright.
Aegis to survive, but do you?
Oh, you'll survive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
But
I
yeah.
will, because like they're not gonna kill me. They're clearly taking me away for a purpose.
But yeah, Axe is just suddenly... and he fucking anime darts away from the tree. It creates like a big shockwave.
I picture it more as like a Hulk jump.
Oh, that too.
Well,
might be-
Azora, you're leading the battle tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Wait, actually, there was two sides, and Aegis was commanding one side, so someone's leading the other side tomorrow.
But yeah, you just hear Axe shout, Aegis!
So you're only partially successful then.
Yeah. I like to imagine that the shark guys just turn around and like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say you won't be able to like rescue Aegis outright with this, but you can deal damage to the shark man that's carrying him. Like you'll like land in such a way that it throws him off balance a bit and like, deals damage to it.
Sure, I can do that.
So yeah, roll damage.
I'm just thinking. Oh, Neo, may I count this as a headbutt that he flies head first into him?
No. This is not a headbutt.
Fine.
So yeah, Aegis, you feel like you feel a sort of like shockwave reverberate through the water, and the shark man carrying you sort of shrieks out a bit
Shrieks out. Does he like loosen his grip?
and fumbles slightly. Yeah, just a bit.
Aegis gonna use that to try and get a punch it in the nose.
All right, roll strong.
Fucking nose. Oh, you fucking... Wow, Snake. That's just cruel.
No, sorry, I
Punch
rolled
a
damage. I rolled damage. Like a dang idiot.
Well,
Well, doesn't matter anyway.
that's what you get for just trying to sneak a damage roll by me.
I
see.
didn't try and sneak one. I hit the button by accident.
Accident.
Be a bad sneak considering I've got a d6 of damage, and so I just fail no matter what.
Oh, so let's see. It's a failure on strength. What do you have on you at the moment?
Nothing. Like, everything's in the cart. I've genuinely got nothing to my person. Except that bomb, apparently.
I was gonna say, you try to punch it, it just bites on your hand.
Oof.
And then he loses a hand.
I think Snake's made it clear that he's pretty limb loss aversion. To be clear, to be fair, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be averse to limb loss?
So what are you proposing? Because I rolled a -6 on this one.
Let's see. Rolling the dice. Just take 4 damage, and your hand is pretty bloodied, is messed up. It's not off, it's just bloodied up a bit.
Okay.
It's painful to like move and grip things with it. So, you're spirited away.
Hey,
along with
Blake. Blah, 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 blah.
And Azora and Axe can only watch as they abscond with you. Soon after, the flood begins to subside.
Oh well. So I assume I reeled the sky in.
Yep.
I do call. I actually call Sylvana down to the cart to help me pull this guy in and subdue him. Explain
Yeah.
we're not trying to kill him, but Azora, does not, want to risk it just being her with Reyna and Nostria here in the cart.
Yep. Yeah, she helps you out, and yeah, as you're reeling it in, it is sort of thrashing about as it approaches.
9.
So, I'm gonna say you can get a free damage roll in on it, just to see if you can knock it out.
Ah, nice.
Ow. Damn. So yeah, you hit it on the snout where and it just kind of again like shrieks at you and just starts thrashing about more wildly, but you have Sylvana with you. And he
Axe
also
does have a move that
a free damage
pertains
roll.
to...
8. Nice. What is the keep one, by the way? Command. I keep the best roll.
K1.
D-
So you have to do it kind of weird. So like,
I think it
Let
was
me-
D. No, I think it was. Oh, right. I think it was D1, like drop lowest.
so that is what you would like for mine. For
Wow.
1 to 10.
Interesting.
Yeah. I might. That might have to be 1 second.
Alright.
Allow me to try
Yep.
this.
See?
Interesting.
You can also
That can
just,
also-
you can also just add a
Yeah.
D1 after like so I did 3d6 D1 and
The reason I do
To
that
block
in
faster.
brackets is so if it gets more complicated, like a D10 plus a D6. So for example, if on like a if I take the
yeah.
on a 10 plus on hack and slash, take the extra damage, so I can still calculate it like that.
Oh, interesting.
Interdashing.
Well, anyway, Sylvana knocks the thing out.
Nice.
And Reyna is like, we can make food out of this.
demonstrably
Yeah, and
true.
the flood in a few minutes later, the flood has subsided completely. You're back to normal water levels. As sort of, Russell comes back from wherever he was meditating, and the thief gang runs over to the wagon, yelling, "Oh, Blake and your guy and Blake were kidnapped."
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, Axe comes. I tried, but was too far away.
You did good. You did. You did the best anyone could be expected to do, and Azora sort of,
You didn't
pats
throw
it
that
forward.
horse.
You didn't throw that horse. And Azora just sort of like, sits down in the cart, like leans against the back and sort of like rubs her forehead with her temples. Or rubs her forehead with her like wrists, trying to think.
Yeah.
My javelins are gonna be soggy.
That's what Aegis is thinking as he's being dragged away.
Aegis
like,
is like
"What?"
Aegis is genuinely right now thinking, why did I dive after? Like questioning's like, oh no,
I hate
no
it.
wait, never mind. I do it. Aegis did actually have a reason. It's because he needs them to think that he's totally above board. It just has blown up in his fucking face.
You should have dived into the water, but then just sneakily, like, just swam away from them underwater.
Yeah, he should have just like dived into water and then just fuck off. He's too committed to the bit though.
All right, so take a break then.
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make a coffee real quick. I'll be right
I
I'm
need to
gonna
use
go.
the bathroom.
Yeah, I need to use the bathroom as well.
Let's stop recording real quick. Yep, there we go.
So I'm gonna have to ask for purposes of immersion for Evan Swede to leave the call.
Wow.
No, fine.
Okay.
While I just talk to Snake for an hour. No.
Okay, fine. I'll leave.
Well,
Wow.
Snake, let's do this.
Okay.
So, you're locked in a room.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Can I see anything?
No.
Alright, well, first thing to do is feel around my environment for anything useful to me. Oh, actually, that's the thing. When you say, is there anything on my head? Is that... Am I... Like...
There is indeed. You feel something on your head. Most of your hands are tied.
Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna try and do then is, you know that thing, are they, like, bound behind my back?
Yeah.
Can I hear anyone around me?
You do hear shuffling.
Shuffling.
They're
Okay.
actually not gonna join back.
So wait, so when you say shuffling, do you mean like people walking around, or like maybe someone else like bound and moving around?
Someone else bound, yeah, shuffling around.
Okay, Aegis is gonna chance this. He's gonna try and he's gonna try to do that thing where, you know, you take your arms under your legs and like bring them up in front of you.
All right.
Is that doable?
So- You bring your. So you're trying to like fit your feet through the like loop of your arms.
Yeah, essentially. So I have my arms in front of me rather than behind me.
I would say you have to roll dex for that.
Okay. Oh, come the fuck on. Well, hey, guess what? I'm a battle master eventually. That's how I
Hell
learned to be a battle master, was not being flexible enough.
I'm gonna ping those people to get back in here. They've been gone too long.
Wow.
No, Neo, you kicked us out of the game.
Yeah, so Aegis died. It didn't last very long.
Oh no, that's
I-
awful.
I made a dex check to get my arms from behind me to in front of me and just broke my shoulders and died.
I can't believe you died without us knowing.
Aegis contracted an STD. This would be a great time to be masked.
How come you didn't flex to start the recording? this
I
time?
did.
Did you?
Yeah, I legitimately did.
Oh, I guess I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, so I can't get my arms from behind me to in front of me.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you're dead.
No.
You hear a muffled, female voice just kind of go, "Oh, shit. Who's in the room with me? Come on, say your name."
It's me.
You.
You're like actually. Oh, I thought we were actually being kicked for Aegis's point of view.
That was probably the joke, but didn't come across.
Yeah, I
as
didn't
such.
realize. I didn't realize that was the joke. I thought we were just.
Yeah, I thought it was just a thing.
No, you can. When have we ever done that?
It
When
would-
have we
Hey,
I don't know, I
first
thought you
time-
want-
There's a
Can't
first
be in the
time
call.
for everything.
I thought you wanted to experiment.
Imagine like just fucking during like all the times the fucking party was split during crime party.
No, that would have been
One
actually
session where
great.
Vigor was just in the scrap heap while all the others were in Terrebonne. Yeah.
That would have.
Like,
If
Remember
all of
when,
us,
like,
if
the
all of us
entire
were capable of
last-
recording, we could actually do it. But
Remember the entire last third where like fucking O'Malley was just not with the other two unless he had to be?
Yeah.
Like
Do we just have to like break this up into like 3 separate voice chats?
I mean, in another group I was in, that did happen for a session. We legitimately
Damn.
became so split up as a party that there was one session where I was solo and one session with just the other two players.
Incredible. Okay, so yeah, you hear her say, "You, God, wait, the Aegis, right?
Yeah,
They took you too."
I tried to come after you. I don't know why I did that, but here I am.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
think you're
not
into
a-
her.
Yeah, it's not a smart move, is it?
Aegis just like, yeah, thinking about the fact, considering I'm bound as well, and they don't have a use for me. Yeah, that was stupid.
Wonder why they would have. Well, shit. If we become shark people together, that'll be hard. That'll be odd to explain.
Oh no, don't say together.
Look, they're probably just gonna use me for bait tomorrow or something, because they know the rest of them are still coming.
Shark bait.
So, what do you think? We just bide our time until they arrive, or try and break out ourselves?
I'd prefer breaking out. Actually, have I recovered any health in that time, or no?
Yes, the fire.
I would say, let's see. If you, I would say, yeah, go ahead and have half your health recovered. We'll
Okay.
say this is like, yeah.
Okay.
So
with
yeah,
this actually, considering half my health is 8.5, is this rounding up? Do we round up or down? Why am I asking now?
round up.
Okay, so 9 hit points. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Aegis. I want to break out of here, but can't get my arms free. Well, gotta try.
So sit tight and wait for the cavalry then.
Huh?
Sit tight and wait for the cavalry then.
Aegis is genuinely unsure whether, but it's not like he knows the place or has any weapons, and there's probably a lot of them. So yeah, Aegis just resigned. Like, yeah, I guess. But I'm gonna actually. I actually, I have no idea if Aegis wants to wait for the cavalry. I don't think it's in his character. I think he's too impatient. But it's
Right,
probably
yeah.
a really bad idea. But hey, what are characters if not bundles of bad ideas? So yeah, Aegis is gonna like try and sit up, and he's gonna try and find a way to get this cloth off of his head. Get whatever's on his
Right.
head off his head. Which, well, describe what I feel. What I feels on my head. Is it just like a sack that's just sat loosely on my head, or is
Yeah, it's
it?
basically a burlap sack
Yeah, I'm
tied
gonna
like tied around your shoulders. Let's say like the open part tied around your shoulders.
So I need my hands to loosen it. I can't just like get the thing snagged off.
Yeah, or you could try and snag it on something. If
Yeah,
you can.
that's what I was thinking though, because I was like worried I'd choke myself to death if like it was
Yeah.
tied in a certain way.
Tries
And I
to find a hook and accidentally just stabs his fucking head on a fish hook.
I didn't want to like try and escape and just Carradine myself.
Oh no.
I don't know why. I just realized Carradine myself would mean Aegis would have to have his hands in front, but hey. Yeah, let's look for something just like moving around the room, see if I can't like snag this
Right.
and like
Roll wisdom.
Yeah.
Discern yourself from realities.
okay. Oh, thank fucking I do not trust any of my rolls today. I'm on edge on this one. Well, first an obvious one. What here is useful or valuable to me?
Useful or valuable to you? I'm gonna say you feel a you sort of like chance into like you're like you feel like your hand or something like get caught on a doorknob.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and use that to like snag the sack and pull it off.
Yeah, roll say roll dex and obviously take a +1 since you have the info.
Yeah. Working with an answer. Yeah.
Yep, you yeet that thing off. You can see now.
Okay, and with that, before I ask the next two, so what do I see?
Well, you know, your eyes sort of have been adjusting to the darkness, so you look around. You're in a windowless room, windowless wooden room, and there seems to be various. It seems to be kind of in a mess. A few tables have been turned over, and there's some. A few tables have been turned over, and there's also just quite a bit of strewn about, like cutlery, plates, and as well as a few sort of yeah, it's cutlery, plates, as well as just
A
sort
lot
of
of
a
loose
few
wood and
like
just
fish.
broken detritus. Fish.
Yeah, yeah. There's also some dead fish.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to sorry, what's her name again?
Like,
Blake. I'm gonna go to Blake, and I'm gonna, you know, backwards, like with like basically untie her hands with my hands as best if I can like pull that off.
right. Okay. Roll dex.
It's tricky because I'm doing this backwards. 9.
Okay, so let's see. Hmm. I'm gonna say you can free her hands, but yours will be like get into even more of a knot. Like they'll be even more tight. They'll be even more tighter.
Wow, okay.
Oh, wacky.
That's a fuck up.
Is that what are you gonna take that?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's relatable though. I've tried to untie knots and just made them way harder to untie. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I'm not even untying my own. I've freed her and fucked up myself.
Okay.
I guess
So
for
yeah,
yeah.
So she's like, oh, hey, wow. Yeah, she takes her own sack off and looks right back at you and just says, "Ooh, you made a mess of your own, though."
Yeah. I'm gonna ask my next two questions. Just Aegis just like acknowledges that and then starts looking around. And what should I be on the lookout for?
Let's see. You notice a sort of looking around. You see a sort of a trail of like a sort of wet trail leading like out one of the doors.
One of the doors. There's multiple doors.
Yeah, there are two doors.
Mm.
Yeah, and you see a wet trail leading out one of them. So that gives you the impression that one of the mud sharks, stomped away a while ago. So which means they're probably like going to be checking back in at some
And
point.
we'll probably want to take the other door, not the door they went through. Oh, Fox is fighting outside. And what here is not what it appears to be.
All right. So, as far as what's not what it appears to be, so you look at like the ropes that tied you together. Your the sort of sacks, everything. You kind of think back and you realize that their hands were not nearly dexterous enough to tie knots.
Okay, yeah. I kind of relay that to Blake, just curiosity. They probably couldn't have tied these knots.
Oh,
They're not. They might
think
have
they might
some...
have a ringleader? It's
Maybe.
not one of them?
Maybe. Maybe that one that talked to you is smart enough to know to work with people who can handle tussle. Sorry, hang on. I think that might be my cat outside that's in a fight. Let me just check real quick.
Of course.
Yeah, you could maybe cut to the other two for a moment back at base.
Alright, well, M seems to be muted.
Oh no, I'm here. Sorry, I forgot. My mic
Okay.
was muted.
You were typing, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, so cut back to Azora and Axe.
We've
You
lost
have
our leader.
An unconscious shark man with you on the wagon as the flood subsided. The flood has subsided. You're back on dry land. You've all regrouped. What you doing?
Gonna drag this guy back to the thieves, their cabin there, and gonna tie him up, tie him in a chair.
All right.
Probably put my armor back on, too, which will
Yeah.
probably take a little while. And wait,
how do you tie him up?
so tie his legs to the chair, each leg to the chair, like sort of twisted around in a kind of uncomfortable way. His arms, pulled back and like crossed and tied to the opposite chair leg, if that makes sense, to limit his mobility as much as possible. And other than that, just like tie his torso and like thighs and everything down to the chair. I assume it's a guy.
Well,
Yeah.
Marlowe's gone crazy, but Oscar's inside, so it's not him in a fight.
Okay.
But now Marlowe's going fucking crazy because she wants to get in on that shit outside.
She's lost her mind.
You can probably hear her whimpering right. Oh, she's right next to me. Hello, girl. Yeah, she's just stomping around.
No.
Like, let me
She's talking
outside.
shit.
Not letting you outside. Ain't your business.
Let me outside. Let me out.
It's a wasteland out there in London. She wants to get in on it.
Yeah, Marlowe's looking at me like just thinking, you ever just want to go ape shit?
Okay,
No.
so yeah, Azora, what do you do?
And once he's like sufficiently tied up like that, I mean, I have my sword. I guess try and find any other appliances or things like that that would be, seem like they'd be good for torture. Pliers, whatever, stuff like
Oh
that.
god.
For torture, you say?
I mean, hopefully we won't have. Hopefully the suggestion of torture will just, be enough.
Excuse me. Torture has been proven by scientific studies not to work for
I
information.
mean, Azura's not a big
But it
believer
was
in it
proven by
herself.
GTA 5 to be extremely good.
I thought that was the thing, that the torture ended up not even like being effective in GTA 5.
Yeah, but then they had a 10-minute long bit about torture is for fun, which it wasn't. But look, it was a very complex message being given by Trev. Fuck GTA
But
5.
point being, Azura really isn't a big believer in torture, but at this point they don't seem to really have much else going on unless no, Azura does ask Nostria, if she has any ideas for how to, get information out of this guy.
Has no idea what they would want or anything like that. She told you all she knew about all she could glean from their autopsy.
Actually, that's the thing. Do you think this one would even be able to talk?
From what she can tell, it does have the higher brain function. So yeah.
Alright. You don't know how to do any kind of attempt at a truth serum or anything like that, do you?
Well, there was that one. It's somewhere in the book. I was going to try it that one time when Aegis had the transformation man trying to be like him. Almost got to do a truth rope, but
Do you think you
didn't
could
get
try
to
that again?
Oh, I can try. I'll just need some rope.
Yeah, we got some.
Yep, she sort of, flips through her tome and sighs. And I'm like, okay. Here we go.
Oh no.
Right. So yeah, she flips through her tome. Gathers and sort of starts speaking into it with holding the rope, and the rope just kind of catches fire and burns up. And she just kind of looks at it dejected and just thinks, yeah, was never able to quite grasp that one.
And Azor sort of nods. Alright, we'll have to try this the old-fashioned way. Sort of cracks her neck.
Oh boy.
You know what? Sullivanna, she, Azora's actually gonna call her in on this, her help on, maybe even have a sort of good cop, bad cop thing going on.
Who's good cop and who's bad cop?
That's actually, Azora considers that, because she obviously looks scarier than Sullivanna, but she's not confident in Sullivanna's ability to play good cop.
Bring in Axe to play good cop.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, have Axe come in, too. Sullivanna and Azora can both be bad cop. Azora's gonna ask Axe, do you know how that works? I assume it's not called good cop, bad cop.
I think Axe is gonna say, all cops bad.
Oh,
Well, actually, Azora, you'll see that all guards are bad.
it's called playing.
Oh, that's a hell of a thing to say to Azora.
All guards are bastards.
No, but yeah, no, Axe is like, Axe get it.
I'm
Axe
just
just
all
has to
playing hot and cold.
Axe just has to be nice guy, and you bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy? How'd that happen?
Nostria, I'm gonna go to Nostria and, have her wait outside with, Brother Lotus. She, probably doesn't want to be in here for this.
Right.
She doesn't need to see this side of Azora.
Yeah, as you escort her out, she's just thinking, oh, geez, must be 21 plus.
Oh no.
I also kind of don't want Brother Lotus to see this.
The brother is pure.
Man, meanwhile, we're
Bro,
over here
Lotus
not
is
getting
currently-
tortured.
Lotus is chilling with Russell because he taught it how to be at peace with its mind.
This is if it comes to torture. Azora is going to try and hope that it doesn't. She's just, you prepare for the worst,
Okay. So yeah, the shark man starts to you start to hear it growl a bit as it awakens.
As it looks like it's about to, as it's starting to stir, Azora kicks it in the shins.
Yeah, it growls at that and suddenly becomes alert and tries struggling, straining at its ropes.
Can you speak?
It looks at you and glares, and then it looks at you and glares and just says, it looks at you, glares, and just growls out a simple yes.
Oh, it speaks. Good. Hello, I am Axe. I'm the good guy.
Good. And looking at him, let's cut to the chase. I'm not a believer in torture. I don't think it's very effective, so hopefully we won't have to go that way. And if we do, maybe you'll prove me wrong. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. Why did they come for Blake? Or why did they take Blake instead of just killing her?
What's that matter to you?
Hey now, be nice and
Azora's
just-
gonna just like punch him really hard in the chest.
Ooh.
Like right in the kidney. And
Yeah.
then just
He winces.
yeah. You don't ask questions, you give answers. Why did they take Blake instead of killing her?
Wanted the leader.
For what?
Be one of us.
Ooh.
How's that work?
Not for you to know.
Hey now. Axe is gonna swoop in and be like, hey now. We're buddies. I
As
know.
Azora's about to like do something, you know?
Yeah, but the Axe goes. Axe understands. Axe is also half abomination. You can tell Axe, right? I want to roll charisma and see if he does.
You're like me.
Yes, Axe is half. Axe is half a giant. Do I roll charisma actually, Neo, for this or?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Let me
He's
look at
he's trying to
something.
lure him to tell stuff. You know.
I know. I want to look at something first, though.
He's using, instead of using punches and violence, he's saying, we're not so different, you and I.
You and I.
We all get mad sometimes. I have it as a mechanic.
Alright, yeah, roll charisma.
Sometimes we all get a little cray. But
There we go. It took sweet time.
Alright, yeah, it just looks at you and just says, heard things like you, things like us, but different area, different stripe.
Wait, different area? Not Amberwell?
No, not Emberwell.
Tell Axe everything.
No, we probably know as much as you do. Why
What?
you stand against us?
Because Axe not terrorize people. Axe help people. You just because Axe part monster, he doesn't need to act like monster.
No need help, people. You created to be not that. Should only help yourself.
No, Axe chose not to. Axe
Axe
chose
is
to be
gonna
good.
explain Marxism to him.
Well, actually, comrade. But Axe just goes, no. You have choice. Your creation don't define you. Axe thinks. Axe just decided to carry grudge against the doctor who created him the way he is right now. Now help us, or I don't know. She be really mad.
Yeah, it realizes Azora is still in the room, and like he looks at you, Azora, and just
Zora's standing there, like, very obviously impatient.
and then he
Hold
looks
on.
back at Axe and just says, "We are creatures of survival. You know that, don't
Yes.
you?"
But we survive. We survive better in pack.
Yes, we do. That's why we create more of ourselves to sustain ourselves. Why would I tell you something?
That's pretty fucked up, my dude.
Why would I tell anything to the one who seeks to destroy us?
Well,
Axe logic into a corner. Is Azora gonna tag in?
Yeah, no, that's Azora's gonna just shove past Ash. She's just gonna kick him squarely, knocking the chair down on the ground with him
oh my!
onto his
Yeah.
back. So things are still pretty wet. Ooh, you know what? I said earlier that I collected some things like pliers and stuff, or just various instruments I could find around. I imagine we'd probably have like a bucket around here, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and waterboard an aquatic creature?
Oh no, that's a thing. Because said they had the gills, right?
Oh yeah,
that,
you're gonna break those gills. You're gonna make.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, drowning that would be scary.
Yeah. So Azora's gonna try and fuck up, or try and essentially how's the best way to logistically do this? Because you get the point. These things have two separate breathings. So if we can waterboarding I guess would work because you're not actually drowning him, so the gills would still be dry. If anything, it would be twice as effective.
The logistics of drowning a shark.
Yeah. Just have to keep, the Azora tags in Sylvana for help on this, just to all right, hold him down, and I'm gonna put this cloth here, make sure his gills there stay dry.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and Azora's gonna, get to it. Have hold it down on a bit. Just dump the, use up the bucket on him. Then, once it's done, just kick him squarely in the head. Where did you take them?
Ow!
Where is she?
Where are the other drugs going?
Where are the other drugs going?
Where's Rachel?
In time, you will learn.
Took them to our town.
r/town. It's a great little community on Reddit.
How long do we have?
How long until what?
Azora's gonna stab him through the upper shoulder, about where she was stabbed.
Oh wow!
And then just before they get turned into one of you.
He needs a full day. A full day, and then the procedure, the work will be done.
Azora stands, pulls her sword off him, and sort of kicks him away from her, and turning to Axe and Sylvana. I don't think there's anything else we need unless you can think of something.
No. Axe don't think so. Actually, allow Axe to read his character sheet.
Okay.
Axe pulls up a piece of paper, a bit soggy from water before, and puts on his reading glasses.
Are you looking at the beast within?
Yeah. Would it work on this, or is it... No, that actually simple monsters and beasts.
I think it would. I would say it would. If any, yeah, simple. It says simple monsters and beasts, but this one is like you, so I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Observe an
Axe is
active
a
animal
simple
before a
beast.
creature or horde of creatures with low intelligence. You may ask the GM what motivates them to act this way.
Right. So the thing that motivates the Sharkmen to act this way is basically sustaining themselves. Like this is like they've come to the conclusion that so you understand that they, like you, cannot exactly reproduce through normal means.
Axe just
Axis
realized.
Infernal.
Axe
Like,
is just
Axe is
realizing
infernal?
this now.
I love the GM just announcing that one of the characters.
You know
is
what?
a-
No, he's like a fucking mule though. They're infertile.
I see.
But hey,
Yeah.
it's still just like the sudden realization. Oh wait, hang on.
Basically,
This is-
they've all come to like this conclusion that like they need to like make more people into them so that they can like fully like realize and ensure the survival of their new species.
This is the new Thistlewick was black. Axe is impotent.